Whenever possible, and that usually means when the client has the budget and the willingness to pay for it, we always suggest the use of focus groups. Focus groups are where we present our ideas to a group of people who are representative of the target market of the design. So for instance, in this case, it happens to be a group of business people, potential clients, but people who understand the market that this organisation works in. They're very important because at the end of the day, a designer, two designers are only individual people, and design is very subjective. It's an aesthetic judgment, so it's important to get a broad feel for how people react to the design that you're doing. There may well be things that just don't occur to a designer because they're not experts in the wind generation industry, for instance, that are obvious to people working within that industry, and that error can be ironed out immediately. You can also, as long as there's enough people in the focus group, just get a general feeling for how the majority of people are going to react to the product.
We want to do a focus group because we want to get more of an idea, an objective idea of who we are, and it's very easy to see it in one way when you work within the company. So we want to find out what our clients think about us and what our clients would think what we look like, what our identity is. So we feel it's really important that we do a focus group.
One thing that we've discovered over time is that we think it's quite important that a third party should run the focus group, that the designer doesn't sit in the focus groups, for two reasons. One, designers are quite passionate about the work they do, and we don't want them getting upset in any way or clouding the situation because they're quite precious about the work they've done. Furthermore, and as a result of that, we don't want people in the focus group being nice about the work. We want them to tell us exactly what they feel. So what we do is use an independent consultant who has the set of questions to ask, and who runs that process and then gives us a report at the end of the focus groups.